Hey Capricorn, welcome to your channeled messages and guidance reading. I hope you're all well and feeling amazing. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you can apply it in a way to make a positive shift in your life. Everything you guys need to know about me and the channel is in the description box below. And of course, if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My contact details are also below. So channeled messages, guys, this was a request from one of our beautiful viewers here on YouTube. I'm going to give it a go and see how you guys respond to it if you find it helpful. I will be primarily focusing on energy, frequency and polarity, so I won't be pulling a lot of cards. It's going to be very energy based type of reading. We'll focus on what your current energy is, what the blocks may be, and then I'll pull out some guidance for you as well. All right, let's jump into it, Capricorn, and let's have a look and see what is going on at the moment with Capricorn. What's the vibe like? What's the vibe like for Capricorn? What do we need to know? Who am I connecting with? Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to hold this card up for you. Feel free to take a screenshot of that. You know, just sit with the card, the colors. What do the colors mean for you? What feelings do they bring up? You know, take note of that. Let the messages flow through, right? The image, what does the image make you feel? What does it make you think of? And then go with that feeling, go with those thoughts and let them take you wherever they need to take you. Let your guides take you down the path that I guess feels right. And then what doesn't feel right, try and refocus your energy on what does and follow that. Okay, it'll give you a really good indication as to what you're, I guess, resetting, reevaluating your standards if you need to, or the way you go about executing certain things, whether they're having the effect and the outcome that you want. But when I look at this card, I'm just getting a whole lot of restructure, you know, a whole lot of rewiring, doing things completely different. That's what I'm feeling like. And it has to do with your inner compass, you know, that core, your core confidence, your stability, what makes you feel grounded and what makes you feel safe. And your ability to execute and know that you can achieve what you want, having that personal power. I feel that you have the personal power, but maybe recently you may be feeling a little bit out of touch. You may be feeling that even though you're extremely confident, you're basically at a stage where you need to reevaluate where your attention is going, where your energy is being focused, and how it's aligning with those goals. So I'm going to draw out a couple of cards on that. No, I'm not. I'm going to read the definition from the book first. And this can apply to any area of your life, Capricorn. It could apply to your love life, family life, work life, wherever it resonates. But generally I find when there's an imbalance in one area, it affects every other part of our area. However, every other part of our life. However, there is one specific or particular area that is the trigger or that it's most highlighted in. So let's have a look. Number 19. Maybe that number 19 means something specific to you, you know. You're opening to a unique perspective. You are now able to see below the surface to gain a much deeper understanding of what is taking place. This not only applies to your life, but to your understanding of other people as well. You will be able to see the smallest detail and see the energetic pattern of what is occurring. You'll see the consequences, both positive and negative, of your decisions and where they will lead you. This gives you the ability to offer sound counsel to others others, and to lead your life, your own life, in the right direction. Exactly what I was feeling. I love it when it works that way. So I'm going to hold that up for you. Take a screenshot of that. Sit with that message if it resonates, and, start to unpack it. Really start to unpack every aspect of your life and how you find that is where you need to reset, where you need to further, I guess, put up those standards or those boundaries, or how you can create more of a flow in particular areas by being of service and being more giving, so that you can start that positive energy exchange by creating that flow, right? Rewiring, why am I getting, Capricorn, that for you? There are some outdated ways of doing things that need to be revisited. That's basically, in a nutshell, what I'm feeling. You have, like it says, a deeper understanding of what is taking place. And it's beyond just yourself. It has to do with dynamics. It has to do with, I guess, personalities, being more observant, being aware, and having the foresight to see how certain conversations, or where you, I guess, invest your energy, what type of outcome it's going to have. That wisdom, you've gained a lot more wisdom, Capricorn. And so now I feel that you may be feeling the need to, I guess, let go of some people that are preventing you from following the path you need to follow, that will further allow you to cultivate and grow on the path that you're trying to take. And it has to do with inspiration, and it has to do with your creativity, and it has to do with momentum and growth. So you may be experiencing stagnancy or a lack of inspiration and creativity in certain areas. You may be experiencing a lack of apathy, even though you have your self-esteem is great, your confidence is all great, you might be also experiencing things like low energy, you might be feeling extreme emotion, and it's because there is this sense of boredom and apathy. So spending some time maybe doing a detox, will change your focus to caring for yourself. Surrounding yourself with the color yellow might be very helpful. It might really brighten up your day and really help you tap into passion, which ignites your creativity, and a new perspective and a new way of doing things could be helpful as well. So let's draw out a couple of cards on that and see what message we have for you. Or dig a little bit deeper, I should say. Ah, I see. Okay. So what I'm getting here is, Capricorn, you may have been at odds with a certain scenario. This may be specific to a situation. So you may have been at odds with someone. You feel that you were deceived. You feel that deceived, maybe people are looking out for their own interest. It causes a lot of discord between you and them. And they're just being plain dishonorable, and it's made you realize that you have outgrown this energy. You have, you're embracing a different type of existing and being, and you're feeling uncertain as to whether you want to continue giving to this situation. You're holding back your emotion potentially. You're holding back from making a decision when it comes to this particular situation. You can sense that there is change that's happening, but you can also see how this energy is affecting every other area of your life. You're starting to see things for what they truly are, their true colors, their true intentions, what this card is all about. By being observant, by knowing that, you know, if I continue on this path, I can see where it's going to take me. And so you're thinking, do I further engage in this, or do I disengage? And do I follow what my intuition, what my guides, the path they're leading me down? And you do that by, you know, sitting with an idea and surrendering yourself to your guides and going with what feels right, paying attention to what doesn't, and thinking about what standards or boundaries you can put in place to prevent yourself from compromising those standards. How will you protect those standards? What's in your control, and how is it in your control to protect them? How does that look in your day-to-day life and communications with people? Okay, and so you will find that the more you follow this way of being and this process, the more influential you will become, the more empowered you will become, the more you will step into the true essence of who you are, you know, and the more you will become that attracting polarity that is going to bring others that are in that same frequency. Because right now, there are aspects of yourself that want to embrace that frequency, that have become alerted to it, but there aren't things in place in your world that allow you to maintain that flow with that cosmic connection that we share energetically, right? And physically with the people that we associate with. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to pull out a card and see how can we work with this to start off with. What energy can we draw on right now? What energy can we surrender to really allow this to we can really allow momentum to take you where it needs to take you. Gee, talk about struggling with words today. Surrender your ego. Wow. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay. So I'll hold that card up for you. Once again, you can take a screenshot of that and meditate on that message. But what I'm feeling here is that, you know, they may have pissed you off. A situation may have pissed you off. A person may have pissed you off. And you are holding back communication, or you're holding back emotion just because you're feeling your ego and your pride is being hurt because you're being taken advantage of. All very, very, very normal emotions and feelings to experience. However, if you want to shift out of this and start creating and calling in a change in your life, Capricorn, we're going to have a look and see, what do we know, what are we grateful for within ourselves that we encompass. What are our gifts? What are our talents? What are our blessings? And change our focus and help others. You know, tune into that frequency where others are struggling to achieve a similar situation. Tune into that and help them achieve theirs. And by you helping them achieve their goals, you actually start to change your trajectory. And you start to walk on that path also. And that's why you become, that's how you create that flow. And you're able to call in and manifest change into your life. I hope you guys found that helpful. As mentioned, you know, please do comment below. If there is something that, you know, you could share with other viewers on how you can go about, you know, upholding your standards in a respectful and loving way without being, without letting, you know, the darker side of ego take over, comment below. It could help someone else. All right, guys, bye.